Hello guys, so welcome to our evening show. So I hope you guys are good, you guys are okay. So as I'm going go through some of the evening news with the drop all over the world. So the FA don't announce finally those who don't breach the profitability and sustainability regulation. So they don't announce say Everton and Nottingham Forest they already breach that law. Remember, say yesterday I told that say that today the FA go announce them, and truly they kept to their word. They don't announce and say those two people they don't carry their name, give independent commission. We go look into the case, then they will come recommend whether an point deduction they will give them, or be whether a fine, then they go pay. Now, according to reports from Evening Standard and many other media houses, they say the likes of Arsenal and Chelsea, they still they wait because when they hear say the FA never finish, say the still announce any other name again. So everybody they wait to see whether they go mention their name. Sure, don't they understand why it be say everybody is having a quiet January transfer window? Now because of all this financial fair play wahala. So now, as I don't mention Everton name, Everton said don't drop statements. So Everton drop a statement and they can't call for a rule change. Like they can't somehow they blast the FA because the FA punished Everton for the last 3 years. You see, the way they do it, they get a 3-year window. So they can't check your losses. You get how you take conduct your business because at the end of every season, you go tender your financial accounts, give the FA. Now the FA go come look how everything be. So the last 3 years, ending with 2022-2023, now they just check now. Where they can find Everton. Say, okay, I don't get breach. Now see where Everton point of view they. Everton they talk say the same period where the FA take punish them for 10-point deduction. That same period they part of the 3 years where they just check now because the year 2021 and 2021, 2022 and 2022, 2023. That be the 3 years with the FA check. So Everton argument they say 2020 and 2021, that's one season. 2021 and 2022, that's another season. Say these 2 years, you follow for the one where they take do to punish them for that 10 points. Say why you go come they add them again with 2022 2023 come they talk say we breach the law again. Say it makes no sense. For that reason they will be appealing even the 10 points. We don't give them deduction. Now to that kind of year say Everton already appeal that one. They never listen to the appeal finish. So apart from Everton, Nottingham Forest don't drop statement say yes they understand say the FA don't talk to them breach the profitability and sustainability regulation, but notwithstanding, they will cooperate with the FA, but they see how they will take walk through all these things again to make sure they fix the problem. Now, if at the end of the day, say the charge will then give Everton constant, Everton is going to be suffering because if they give them more point deduction, that will say relegation unsure for Everton, like it could demoralize them. Everton will come turn to shop rights, like what one of our community member Bobby they talk. So everybody go on go there to go buy player. Imagine say you are a player playing for Everton and they see all these things where they happen. Sure, you don't go on leave Everton run away. You go on come out now. So now the problem we Everton they face now. So away from that, so Thomas Frank ahead of the weekend matches where we will play. So they're going to do press conference. They're going to ask him about Ivan Toney because I think on the 17th. Now Ivan Toney 8 months ban go elapse. Go when they eligible to play. I believe they play against Nottingham Forest. So Thomas Frank on the talk say it is very clear. Even Fabrizio Romano himself published this same information for your own channel. So back on the talk say it is very clear that I don't want him to go. I don't want to let him go. That's Ivan Toney saying they prepare the player to make sure saying they very fit. Saying gets match fitness to play against the Nottingham Forest way, then one play. Say this one will be a return of Ivan Toney. Like the guy will come back brutal. You get come revenge, bomb everywhere. You get so like what in they talk. Well, that one will be news to us again. Everybody knows say they no one let them go. So we'll just come mind. All right. So this evening, the London Evening Standard then said come say Arsenal they interested in signing Sunderland goalkeeper with the call Patterson So the guy na UK na English player. So now they talk say Arsenal won't buy the guy, make it come be David Raya number 2 because they have plans to cash in on Aaron Ramsdale. But the cashing in no before January it will be. Now for summer now it will be. And the team is no delay Arsenal the reason this Patterson guy. Both what they call them, Man City and Liverpool. Their mind they forget the player. They I don't really know who the guy be. I just this evening I call it Sam because for Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal to be going for one particular goalkeeper, it means the goalkeeper get prospects. He get the potential to be somebody great. That's why all of them, they reason inside, say they would like to sign up. So it is what it is. Maybe later after the podcast, I'll go check YouTube, make I see how good the goalkeeper be because Arsenal know the reason say they want cashing on Aaron Ramsdale and it no go bad. She made them free the guy because I seen them for bench. Just be like say they want killing career. So maybe she go outside go to get more playing time. Even when like Kevin Campbell, I've been with that safe like 2 days ago, where they advised Ramsdale make him go join West Ham because as Ramsdale did, if you join any of the big teams, it would be very, very hard. Now the reason we make the same go join West Ham, the fact say Alfonso Arelua, what's be the name safe. See that one now 40-something years, one of the keeper of West Ham, saying go still retire. So maybe just go there so that Ingo Fitz collect first 11 for there. Well, and Ramsey then go decide whether I want to come out for Arsenal, go join West Ham, or whether I want to stay here, settle for a place on the bench, gets him, go decide. Now, away from that, so Rodri and Pep Guardiola, they call for a rule change after Elderson, maybe one of the goalkeeper of Man City, gets injured for the match they play against Newcastle. Because when you watch that match, you see say there was an offside call where we say the referee can't delay, they can't still leave the ball. As they leave Newcastle player can't collide with Man City goalkeeper. For that reason, that's why they can't come out the goalkeeper for the match after like 8 or 9 minutes. He can't get injured. So Rodri they complain, Pep they complain, say it don't make sense. Why you go let something like offside, he delay him, he no blame. After goalkeeper don't get injured, you can't the blame say now offside. Now they don't come out our goalkeeper say, as still the sub, make it the blame immediately. That is the argument of Rodri and Pep Guardiola. Well, now Pep and the FA, and then get their own wahala. That one don't concern us, but I know so this kind of thing still affect us. So that's why if they go do the rule change, fine, make them do it. Now back to the major news of the day. Now we say the FA don't announce say Everton and Nottingham Forest and them breach the profitability and sustainability regulation. And for those who don't really understand what this thing be, now the fact say as an EPL club, you are expected to only spend from the money where you generate. You know, go to collect money from your own purse. You just spend anyhow as you like. No. All this law, it don't they say so, but it just they sleep. Now the law can wake up. They can't implement them now. So they talk saying in 3 years, even if you go get lost, because remember that all these clubs, they are being run as a business. So even if you go run loss, you are not allowed to get a loss of more than £105 million in 3 seasons. So when you don't exceed that threshold of £105 million, now that time you don't be say you don't commit. You don't do against the financial fair play, which is the profitability and sustainability regulation. Everton, that 10 points charge you then give them the first one because they surpassed or exceeded that £105 million threshold with just £20 million. Then they get 10-point deduction. So now again, that is why at the end of the season, you go here say like this last one on December 31st, 2023. Then the FA give everybody as a deadline to submit their financial reports of the season. Make them check them, make them know who you sell, who you buy, how much you make, how much you expenditure. They'll check everything to know una losses. So now the way FA don't slide, FA don't be right now. So that is why una see say the January transfer window is very, very quiet because anything where you buy now and anybody where you sell is going to be added at the end of the season to the 2023-2024 financial reports. So any type of business where you do now, you go there added there. So that is why nobody wants to spend money anyhow because everybody is careful about the financial fair play. Remember when I told you, check like the top 5 leagues. Who don't buy player 50 million this time around? Mention that club name. Who don't buy player? Even Real Madrid gone. Even Barca. Nobody don't really sign anybody of like big money. You get. So the same way, we even buy and go check am. Who don't sign anybody like 60 million, 70 million? Everybody's scared. So that the major problem we will just get with that for this transfer. In short, at the time I say, don't be surprised. This transfer window, it will be one of the windows where we say they don't spend the most fewest money you get in transfer history. Oh, just the word. So there not be 15. How much they don't spend so far? Who and who don't buy? You get. So before you know now, January go finish. So more just check. ISIS go yeah, loan with obligation to buy, loan with option to buy. That's what you go to see, but we got to see how things they go. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way tomorrow morning as usual. That game out here. Thanks for tuning in and a good night.